will teach you how to use the SQL MiniPOS and how this MiniPOS will link to our SQL accounting software. So they got two types. One is using manually, which means you need to manually export the cash sales and then import the cash sales to the SQL accounting software. Or another posting type is directly post to SQL accounting software whenever you have done inside your MiniPOS for each transaction. First, you can select your SQL accounting software, which one you want to use, and then the SQL MiniPOS. Okay, so now I will demo to you the basic one, which means you need to manually export and then manually import to your SQL accounting software. First, you have to open this MiniPOS, and then you can log in with your username and password. So by default, the username is admin, password leave it blank, then you click OK. Okay, so this one is the main interface for our MiniPOS. Okay, first you need to do your setting or user list, either way. Let's say we talk about the user list with. Okay, this one is the user list. You can add this user, what is their login ID, what is their access right to do this. So you can select this one is a casual and then allow to do this or not, or allow to do that or not. Okay, this one is to do the access control for each user. Second thing you need to maintain is you need to do your setting. Okay, this one is your setting. So this one is you can do your GST, either is tax inclusive or tax exclusive. Then you can set what is the stock item, able to do the import or export cash sales or not. This one is their receipt or license. So you can print out your receipt title of this one is your company name, your counter ID, what is the address, and then you can write down your footer message as well. And then either you want to always print out the receipt or not to print out the receipt every time you have to do your transaction. Right? And then this one is the license key for this MiniPOS. This one is the device that connect to the MiniPOS. You can select which printer connect to this MiniPOS receipt printer, either with cutter or with drawer or cash drawer. And then what are the A4 printer that connect to this MiniPOS, you can select as well. And then what is the barcode printer and what is the POS display. This one is the POS screen. You can select either you want to use the touch mode or using the grid mode. Okay, and then you can set either it's the full screen POS or what are the remark, what are the promoter ID you want to show or not show. Okay, and then you can set the payment type as well. You can set either payment by cash, MasterCard, Visa card, or whatever. So each of the payment type you can point to which GL account that create inside your SQL accounting software. So you can select this cash is go to which GL account code, then you click OK. Or this one MasterCard is go to which GL account code, you can select. Okay, and after you have done, you can click exit. And then this one you can set their POS layout. So what is the layout for this POS system, and then what is the width, what is the height, what is the column, what is the row, how many column or how many height that you want to create. Okay, and then what are the buttons that show over here, you can modify by your own self. Okay, then click on change. And then this one is the SQL account. That means this MiniPOS will link to which database. You can select over here, then you can get all the information that created in the SQL accounting. And then this one, the posting type, you can select either by daily basis or each transaction. Daily basis, that means every time you need to manually export your cash sales transaction for this MiniPOS and then manually import to your SQL accounting software. This one, if you select the daily basis, that means all the transactions for the whole day will include inside one cash sales bill. If you select each transaction, that means every time you have to do the cash sales inside the MiniPOS will automatically post to the SQL accounting software. But you have to open your SQL accounting software at the same time. Then this one is your cash sales number, daily cash sales number, and then one other default customer code. This one is based on your SQL accounting software. After you have done all this, then you click OK. So you can start to use your POS system. Okay. Before this, you also can set what is the category over here. Okay. In each category, they got which item inside there. So let's say this category, I got another this item. Then you can select, okay, got this item. So you add button. So when you select this category, they got 4 items inside this category. And you also can choose each of the item. You can put in their photo button as well. You can select your photo. Okay. Once you have done all this, then you click OK. And same goes to the others category. Okay. We also can maintain their stock item over here. All this stock item is linked together with your SQL accounting software. If you search, then this one is the item code that inside the SQL accounting software. Let's say you want to find one item that not inside your SQL accounting software. Let's say I search this one. I enter, so they cannot find this stock code. You want to add it or not? If let's say you add it, so you can type in all the description over here. What is the costing? Okay, what is the selling price? Okay, then you click OK, save. Once you have created, then you can go to the maintain stock item. Okay, then you can find back that item code as well. Okay, so this item code already set inside the maintain stock item over here. Actually, the key in method are same. You see, all the code, all the description, item group, costing, selling price are same. Okay, once you have done, then you can click OK to save it. Okay, this one is maintain your stock item. Okay, so after that, you can start to use this POS system already. You click on this one, POS, then you can either use the barcode, or you can select the stock item over here, or you can select the stock category over here to key in your transaction. Okay, you also can select over here. Okay, once you've done all the transaction, you can make payment. So this one, let's say is 516.5. Let's say customer pays 600. So using cash or MasterCard or Visa card, then you click OK only. So once you click OK, already saved inside the system. So you can print out either using the receipt, print out, click on this one, receipt. Then you can print out either in simplified text invoice or full text invoice. If you click simplified text invoice, you can select which transaction that you wish to print out, and then you can select your template. Then you can preview, and then you can print out your simplified text invoice using your printer, receipt printer. Or you can issue your full text invoice, and then you can key in customer company name and their address so that your customer can claim in full amount. Also same, you can select your template, then you click preview. This one is a full text invoice. Okay, you also can print out your A4 printer as well. Okay, you also can void the previous cash sales or cancel the previous cash sales easily. You just select your cash sales and then you click void. Once you click void, it will automatically cancel the cash sales previously. Okay, once we've done all the daily transaction, so you can export the cash sales to your system. let's say I export today's transaction. Okay, let's say I export this one, and I select export to the desktop. Okay, so one cash sales already exported. Why only for one cash sales? Because as I said just now, I select one day only, so every day they got one cash sales number only. Okay, so I close. Okay, when I want to import to this SQL, so I log in and then I do this SQL posting. I select the file that I export just now. So let's say I select this one. I select this one and then I do the SQL posting. So SQL will post the transaction to the system. Okay, once already post, and they will say successfully. Once you go to the SQL cash sales, then this one is the today's transaction. This one is the today's transaction. When you double click, all the items that you sell on today, they will show up in one cash sales number. This one is using the import or export method or manual method. Let's say you want to use the direct posting. So I use the setting. I select the each transaction. I click OK. Okay, when I click post, let's say now the number is 25th. Okay, I select this number, this item. Okay, once I click payment, so let's say I pay 11 ringgit for this one. I click OK. So system will automatically post to the cash sales item. So just now 25th. You see, this one is the transaction for just now. This one is each transaction will directly post to the SQL accounting software. Okay, so every time you do the transaction over here, they will show inside the cash sales, and then they will directly knock off for you as well. Okay, so every day you can print out your cash sales report as well by which cashier or which salesperson, and then you can preview all their transaction for today or previous day as well. This one is the cash sales report. Okay, so this is the concept or the overview for the MiniPOS. Thank you.